Welcome back to Lemonhead Reactions. Today we got something a little different. We're gonna do things maybe a little differently. I actually got sent this by my cousin, and I'm not normally like a super comedy guy, but yeah, this is just it's a comedy. It's a comedy dude, Jerry Diaz, something like that. Joey Diaz. I don't know. I know that my cousin's a really funny dude, so I'm actually looking forward to it. I don't know. We're going to get right into it. Let's do it, y'all.
This shit is big time!
Who is Randy?
Don't bring anyone mother into this.
Yo, mom in the fucking stand!
By the way, you know Potter. Did you know that he can't come?
Where?
Josh Potter can get it up.
And he can't ejaculate.
With a girl. No.
Tremendous. That's even better.
Fuck?
He wants to, though.
Who wants to come?
He wants to.
I want to drill a hole in their fucking eyes that they can't take it no more. You know what I'm saying? When you're fucking them and their one eyeball's hanging out. And they're like, when are you going to come? Because I come quick.
Yeah.
I come in a minute. So if I could come in...
Right there with you, brother.
If I could come in 20 minutes and just keep giving you dick going from pussy to asshole to mouth.
Whoa!
Back to...
Okay. All right, so you a nasty motherfucker. Shit, I should have rolled one up for this. Fuck. Yeah, so you a nasty motherfucker. I don't know what the hell they talking about. I don't know. I need to finish. Guys, let me know right down there in the comments. Would you rather just be pounding it out, or would you rather finish? I think I know the answer. Put them down there.
To your fucking
Jeez,
pussy.
Joey.
Drill it back
That's
to
what
your
you're
ass.
doing? That's
no,
what you're
but
doing?
that's my fantasy. If I couldn't come for an hour, hitting you in the face, making you suck it, popping it out, hitting you, you're like confused. You don't know where you're going.
Licking
So he's
toilets.
never come?
He's
Right
right
here,
there.
he's right there. Talk to him.
That's how it usually goes, by the way.
Yeah, that's it. It's an hour of fucking straight
But
dick.
he can only come if he jerks off. He can't.
Okay, then when you want to come, after the chick is laying there like she got shot in Vegas, you know what I'm saying? Like she's laying there, the one leg is hanging, you know what I'm saying? Her mouth is stretched out, her asshole, it's still open like a dragon's mouth. You know when you fuck them in the asshole stays open.
Do I?
And then just laying there drinking milk, trying to recoup and shit. You're giving them like Gatorade, then
Yeah.
you just jerk off on the tits and call it a night.
There you go, man. Why are we even trying to solve this
Dude,
problem?
I don't think it's a problem anymore.
It's not a problem.
You don't?
No, yeah.
No.
I don't,
thought you
Joey's
were-
convinced me. I mean, I want to just mangle some.
If you told
Bros.
3 chicks that you couldn't come, that you could give them each dick for an hour, you could get all 3 of them to show up at once and just keep going like Don Henley style. You ever read that book? You won't work in this town again. It came out in '98 about a hooker who wrote about all her experiences, and she wrote about Don Henley. That she would go to Don Henley would order 4 bitches, and he would sit there at his table like this was his table, and that's a fireplace. He would make them bend over. Don't even look at me. He wouldn't even let them look at him. Just look towards the fireplace and bend over. And he'd do lines of coke, and then get up, open up his robe, and stick it in you like 4 times. Then he'd sit back down again, and he'd do a couple more lines, and he'd have you there for 8 hours.
This
Just
could be your
bend
life.
over.
This could be your life, Josh.
God, I hope so. That's someday.
Yeah,
Let's
when
do
you-
it.
Like when I was younger,
Dude. Dude, God, what the fuck is this guy talking about? What is this whole segment about? What is going on, y'all? Jesus. Killing him.
and I did coke, there was dick for fucking 4 hours.
Yeah.
You just were giving out dick. They're looking at you like, when is this going to stop? And then when you do come, it's one of those long loads.
Yeah.
You ever have those loads? Like I used to be on probation, and there was a dude that was like a GI Joe dude that failed the police test, but his assistant was a good-looking woman. Like she was kind of cute. If I was 30, she was like 38. Nobody talked to her in Boulder because she had like a wooden leg. Like her leg was kind of like she had like that little limp. But you could tell the bitch had game. Like she could suck a cock. I would look in the eyes and I could tell this bitch is deadly. But nobody talks to her because of the fucking wooden leg. Or whatever the fuck she's got. She got shot in Vietnam. I didn't know what happened to her. And she was very nice. I forget what her name was. I'd see her. I'd always flirt with her. But when I was doing, and I was in the probation, I figured out how to fuck with the piss test. I'm uncircumcised, so I would take like fucking pool cleaner and put it on my dick and then pull the skin over it and put like a tab over it, like a bread tab, like a fucking rubber band. And then when I would go pee, the guy would watch me. And I would take the thing out and just pee and then pull the skin back. And all the pool cleaner would go into the fucking thing. And then I would zap the machine. They would always say to me, this motherfucker's up to something. So he asked her, he goes, maybe you could...
Okay, this dude's a little bit older than me, but I don't know about that, man. I mean, when I was on probation, and trust me, a bunch of fucking times, bunch of stupid fucking reasons. Hey, it was all money, though. It was all about money, baby. I don't know, man. I mean, they didn't, like, just straight eagle hawk my shit. But they were pretty thorough. You know, they were pretty thorough in what they, what they did. As far, I mean, they didn't touch me or nothing like that. I mean, that's a fight. But, yeah, I don't know. Is that something you can do to get I've never heard of that. Never. I've heard of you can buy the powders and turn them into, solutions that you can have on fake dildos that you go pee with and all this crazy shit. That might work for like a job or something. But probation, at least for me, was much, much harder. Much, much harder. I want to know if that's something that actually works. Let me know if anybody out there knows what the hell he's talking about.
See what the fuck he's doing. So I knew when I would call and go, I'll be there at 4, because they would call you, and then you had to call a machine that would tell you what color was up. Mm-hmm. And if the color came up, let's say your color is maroon, and they go, today's colors are green.
Yeah, I had to do that same shit. You had to call every day between like 4 and 6 a.m., and they call your color. They got all kinds of different colors. You was on random. Twice a week was the max. So, yeah. I had to do that same shit, that same phone call stuff. And, man, that ain't no joke. You having to wake up fucking hour before your alarm clock goes off and then go back to sleep. Like, that's a pain in the ass. But, hey, I'm sure it was meant to be, right?
Green, maroon, and black. You would have to call in and tell them what time you're coming in. You had till 5 o'clock, but you had to make an appointment. Then she'd tell you, no. If he answered, that means he was going to watch you while you're pissed. But with me, they had mirrors around me. They couldn't figure out what I was doing, so they sent her in. So before I would go in, I'd fucking do a half a jerk in the car and get my dick nice and big.
Yeah.
And then I'd sprinkle it, the fucking...
pool cleaner?
The pool cleaner or the fucking...
Doesn't sting your dick, the pool
cleaner?
cleaner?
It did. I got scars. I got little holes into my dick and Drano.
Yeah.
I would grind it up. I would fucking put it under my dick and then pull the skin back, and it would fall into the piss test and zap it.
Hey, I ain't never been that motherfucking afraid of jail to worry about all that. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to go through all that just to change my piss. I stopped smoking bud, stopped doing, drugs, whatever the fuck I was doing at the time. I stopped doing that shit before, I fuck up the family jewels, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit.
But before I would piss, I would take the hammer out and show it to her. Like, what do you think? What do you think? There's something nice. And she would look at it and look around the room. And not like I knew I was going to end up sleeping with her or swapping spirit with her, because I flirt with her. Nobody talked to the woman because she had a fucked up leg. So I'm off probation. I'm delivering Chinese food, and I'm slinging coke at the same time at the Chinese restaurant. So I would have you call the Chinese restaurant and say, "Can I talk to Joey? Yeah, what's up? Oh, you want egg drop soup? Whatever." the cocaine would be hidden under the egg drop soup, so that if I got in trouble, the Chinese people got in trouble. I didn't put it in the bag. This was when I was out already, out of prison. One night I knock on the door, and who answers the door? It's her. And she goes, "Oh my God, it's so great to see you. How have you been?" And I go, "It's great to see you." Man, I gave her a hug, and I put the Chinese down, and she goes, "What are you doing with your life?" I go, "I'm getting divorced, but I got to stand-up comedy, and I'm trying to deliver food to make a living." And she's like, "Oh, that's so sweet. You and her broke up? Oh, you must need a hug." And as I started hugging her, we started swapping spit. And I touched a little monkey, and I could feel nobody had even touched a monkey in like 10 years. Steam started coming up. And I started fingering that motherfucker like a savage and swapping spit with her.
Dude, this guy is a straight up fucking freak. This dude is a freak, y'all. What the hell is, like, just, wow. Wow. Dude, Cuzzo, what's going on, man? What you got me listening to, dog?
Don't you mouth off
What
to me,
the
or I'm gonna
fuck?
slap you right in your penis.
My hand was nice and wet, and I'm fingering it. I got a pinky surrounding her asshole. And I'm working, and finally I put it down slowly, and I pop her pants. I take her tit out. She's got one big fucking tit. I'm sucking her tits. And I'm making out with her, and I'm fingering at the same time. So while I'm fingering her, I take her pants down, but I go, I don't want to see what the other leg is. So I took the leg off of the good leg, and I left the fucking bad leg covered because I don't want to know what it is.
What the fuck? He said he took the leg off the good leg? Nah, hold up. I gotta hear that shit again. Hold up. Hold up. Fuck up.
So while I'm fingering her, I take her pants down, but I go, I don't want to see what the other leg is. So I took the leg off of the good leg, and I left the fucking bad leg covered because I don't want to know what it is. If she's got like a pole under there, one of those fucked up feet.
What the fuck, dog? Now
I
he's
picked up a
dogging her
fucking knife,
feet.
and I started eating her pussy. The clit fucking was huge. I'm sucking at it like a
Dude.
piece of bubble gum. I look up at her, and she's like this, Christine, like with her mouth open. I go, now's the time to put the helmet in that fucking mouth. So I switched up. I started two-finger Louie in her, and I went around her, and I put that fucking hammer in her mouth. And
What the fuck is a two-finger Louie? Obviously I get maybe the gist of it. Don't really know the specifics surrounding it. Let me know what the fuck a two-finger Louie is, y'all. Again, you know where to put them. Right down there.
she didn't know what to do. She was like, and at that time, I was trying to fucking lift weights and shit, so I wasn't jerking off.
Oh, come on, man. Stop bullshitting, dog. You wasn't lifting no weights. Come on, man. Y'all, I'm a fat motherfucker, too. This right here, this isn't a burden. This isn't a problem. This is an investment, y'all. It's an investment. I got a lot of money invested in this bitch. Come on. It's an investment. Own it, brother. Own it.
Because somebody told me not to jerk off, that your protein, I was retarded.
Yeah.
Dog. You know, I'm retarded.
Yeah.
And when I came in the mouth, it was one of those loads, Christine, that don't stop. You ever have one of those things?
I know,
And
Christine.
you're sucking it with your eyes closed, and then after a minute, you open it up because you're like, when is this going to stop? And I could look at her swallowing it, and it was endless. It was fucking endless. It was just a load of death. It was like a month and a half of not coming. There was Valium in there and Xanax and fucking
Well, it's been nice
cocaine.
seeing you, Joey. Thanks for stopping by.
I shot a load in the mouth, and when I took my dick out, she went, ah. It was like she drank a gallon of Mountain Dew. She looked at me. She started getting a little dizzy.
Oh, my God.
I was selling Valium at the time. I was taking like 100 milligrams of Valium a night.
Damn.
What I shot in her mouth.
Damn. 100 milligrams of volume, homie, wasn't bullshitting.
Put her in a trance. She was glassy-eyed. She gave me a $3 tip, and I left, and I never saw her again. She must have ate that Chinese food and slept for a week.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
You got any
Jesus
dates coming up you want to plug?
You can still
You got a Twitter handle?
You
You
can
wanna
still
plug
feel what
that?
that nut felt like. I bet, right?
Oh, it was like a 3-minute nut.
But wait a minute, you didn't even bang her? You
No,
didn't put it in her
no.
vagine?
No.
No.
Well, that's...
Oh,
the
wow.
pussy eating was tremendous.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I licked her ass.
Sorry, I blacked.
See, through all of that, I didn't even catch that. Through all of that, I didn't even catch that he didn't actually, do the deed. This is fucked up, man.
Out
Oh,
at
yeah,
some
yeah,
point.
yeah.
I didn't
No,
listen
sure.
closely.
Once I
enough.
shove my tongue in your ass, you black out. It's like you're 14 and your uncle's molesting you. You know. You just black out and let happen what's gonna happen anyway.
This is too good. Oh man, you're
Fuck
the
it.
best.
Take a shower.
Fuck it.
Joey Diaz, Church of What's Happening Now.
Whew, he needs to go to church after that. You got to
You
repent,
go to
son.
see him at the
I
comedy
know,
store.
right?
Go to his dates. Where did
Dog, you need to go ask forgiveness from the man above, straight up. Oh, shit.
you have a website? I don't forget.
JoeyDiaz.net.
Jeez.
You're the best. You're the best.
So are you guys.
I love you so
Love you,
much.
Joey.
Christine, you lived that load when I was saying it. That's why.
I did not
It
live
took you
the
back
love.
to college like
I
one
did
time.
not. I did not.
When you got a bad
She used to
batch
fuck
of
a lot of Puerto
Hungarian
Ricans.
dick.
I
Yeah.
That
like
was the
Puerto
Puerto
Ricans.
Ricans.
Yeah, you got a bad batch of those platanito sperm where you just kept fucking swallowing, saying this is the worst pina colada I've ever had.
Oh, come on. The worst pina colada. Oh, that's dirty.
Hi, Jeans. Did you like that highlight? Well, you can watch an entire episode here or more highlights.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, man. I kind of been waiting on that one, man. I kind of had that one stashed away for a little while. I was, gonna see what's up with it, so. All right, y'all. So, tell me what y'all think. Do y'all want me to react to more comedy, more sports? You want me to stay with music? Shit. Just let me know in the comments below. If there's anything else maybe y'all want to, y'all want me to peep out. And we gonna have a ton of motherfucking fun together in this piece, B. You know why? Because we don't take life serious, y'all. We doing the damn thing with a sour face, smoking that bud, getting it over. Right around, I'm getting it. Right around, I'm getting it. All right, y'all. Video ends. Let me know what else y'all want to see. If anything else, peace out.